Hello, future developers, and welcome to another tutorial ABCD. In our previous lesson, this was what we were able to do. So, with a NP array, so NumPy array, able to plot two graphs. Okay, and then that's a line, and then give it some colors. Okay, so just specifying one color. By default, um, NumPy would generate its own color, but I decided to use the arrow to give one of the lines a color. So if I take this out, you would see what happens. So by default, it comes with its own color. Okay. Okay. So specifying a color would give it the one of the line a color. So now today we'll be working with markers, and then markers are they are symbols that actually represent the peak points of like a graph or a line. Okay, so to do that, let's start by creating our variable. Let's say y. Would assign it some values. Let me use small letter y. So the small. Okay, let me use u. So let's use y. Okay, y equals. So we assign it a numpy array. Numpy array. Okay, and then I'll give it a value of 10, 210, comma, and then 3, and then 15. Okay, and now I would want to plot, so plt.plot. And then what we want to plot, we want to plot our y value, so y, comma. Okay, and then let's give it a marker, so a marker of O. So when we print it out, you can see we have the marker. Okay, so the peak points, okay, we have them set to the O or a circle. So they have other properties. Okay, so I'm going to copy this. Better still, let's use plt.show. Okay, plt.show. Usually this, you should always end it with plt.show. So I'm going to copy this and then I'll paste this here. And then we'll work with some other properties like, let's say color. So color, I'm going to change the color to, let's use green. So green. Okay, so we've changed the color to green. Okay. So this is actually affecting the line and then the peak points. Okay, that's the marker. So let's copy this and then I'm going to change. Let's see what we can change. I'm going to paste this here and then let's use so color green and then comma. And then I'm going to give it this. So a marker size of 0, sorry, of let's say 10. And print it our marker. Okay, the peak points should enlarge. Remember, we are using a circle. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to copy this and then let's paste it here. So work with another marker property. So ms. So now let's do m ec. So marker edge size. Sorry, marker edge color. So the edge, like the outline. Okay, the outline of the marker. So let's give it a color of let's say red. So r. And print it out. You can see we have some red color just at the outline. Okay, let's copy this and then work with another property. So the next property we are going to use MFC. So that should be marker fill of sorry face color. So just like a fill. Okay, so face color. So face color, let's use B. So B for blue. Let's run it and see. So you can see our fill color or our face color for the marker is blue. Then our outline color is red. So marker edge color red. Okay. Marker face color blue. And then the marker size is 10. Okay. And then the color green, that's for the line. And then our marker is for the circle. We can decide to change our marker. So we can go to matplotlib and then we have the marker, okay, properties here. So you can see, so it's best to always use the documentation. You can have all this in your head. So the best thing is just to keep the documentation as you code along. Okay, with time it will get like handy, so you don't need to look on the documentation again and then record. But since you are beginners, okay, should make good use of the documentation. So we have the properties here for the marker. Okay, so V should be a triangle down. So let's change our marker here. So our marker here to V, and then let's see what happens. Okay, so you can see V is gone down. Okay, let me see any other property here. Let's try which other P for plus, or let's use the asterisk. Okay, let's use the asterisk. So that's the star. So shift and then 8 on the keyboard. So Windows. Okay, so you can see we have the star symbol. Okay, so now let's try this too. So let me just pick the first one, or better still, we can let's just use this one. Okay, so Control C. I'm going to paste this here, and then let's do away with this. Okay, so now what we would want to do is to, let's say, P, sorry, in the quotes, so P, okay, and then we have G. Okay, so let's print out and then I'll explain what we are doing. Okay, so you can see what is happening. So the P, okay, is for the marker, the dash, and then the period sign is for the line, okay, and then the G is for the color, so which is green. Okay, so when I decide to change here to, let's say, let's use D. Okay, so diamond, you can see the marker is changed to a diamond sign. Okay, and then let me see the properties for the line. So let's say line. Okay, so we can also use W3 schools to also help us get something. So let's see. So we have the marker, we have asterisk for star, we have what, capital P for plus. So let's we've done P. I think we did small p. Okay, let's scroll down and look for line, some line properties. Okay, so the line properties. Okay, so we have colon. So let's try colon for our line. So colon, let me just take this out and then do colon. Okay, and then let's print out. So you can see we have it changed. Okay, so that said, I think that should be it for today. And then thank you for watching, and then I'll see you in the next tutorial. Thank you.